Social Reload Show.
Social Reload Show.
What's going on? That's kind of a
It's
hard out.
Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday, and as you can
Jeez.
see, the board is still not fixed. So
The board is still not fixed. We're doing it this way.
yeah, we're doing it this way. So it's
Well, here we are.
things have kind of taken up a little bit before, so over the break. So it's I can't even hear my own self. So
You sound fantastic.
do I really?
Okay, let me just tell you.
So
You sound fantastic.
that's good. So we're doing it old school way, just kind of doing it off the hip over here.
Shooting off the hip.
Shooting
from the hip.
You know how it goes. Sometimes
I
you
do.
gotta
I
that.
do.
So how you been?
do.
It's 2022, and
I've had the COVID all 2022.
Did you really? Oh,
Yeah, I got the COVID 2 days after Christmas, and I've been
quarantined
home
out.
quarantining and drinking quarantinis.
Has
as you do.
your executive producer been kind of helping you out? Food.
Oh, hell
wise?
no. Oh, hell no.
No, they don't-
She gave me an enema, but that
Oh,
was
really?
that was for a different reason.
Oh, wow. Okay. You have a red room in there too? What's going on?
A little eyes wide shut action going on over
Oh,
here.
wow. Okay. Hey, that's a little
know.
different.
We wear masks and drink enemas and
Oh, drink enemas. What?
well, I know what you do with them. No,
No,
I'm
no.
playing.
I don't know if you want to drink an enema. That'd be kind of gross. But
Found a juice box in her purse once.
Oh,
Turned out.
Lord. Jeez.
It turned out it was not a juice box.
That's sort of harsh.
It was not the juice box.
Did
Hello,
you-
everybody. If you've never heard our
Hi.
show before, I greatly apologize.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
Did you watch the ball drop at all?
No.
No, I didn't either. My ass was asleep.
No, in fact, I think I fell asleep by we shot off fireworks at midnight.
Did you really?
Yeah, but I was sick, man. I just
Yeah.
wasn't having shit. I was trying just to go back to bed.
I
Like
was asleep around I think 9 o'clock.
I slept for like the first 2 days of this thing. It
Did
just
you
it
really?
just had me down. Yeah, for 48 hours I was sleeping,
Oh.
and then I'm still feeling real lethargic, real. It's hard for me to sit in one position because I'm just like tired. Like my body's just tired for some
Really?
reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I've been trying to keep away from, because especially like 6 months out of surgery,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
you
don't blame you. Fuck.
you don't want to get. I deal with it with my job all day long.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
can't go back to work until the 10th.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So.
Are they giving you like COVID pay, or is that non?
No,
doing
not for the job I go to.
No.
Like, I mean, I can still program as long as I can sit still
Okay.
on a damn
Yeah.
chair.
My job will
So.
do that. They'll give me COVID pay if
I mean, if I was at this one longer, then
Yeah.
sure, I
Yeah.
probably could get some kind of a situation going. But as we all know, I just started there, and it's still great. Like I fucking love it. I don't recommend it because it's hard to get into. But
Don't-
if you get the opportunity to get into it, it's fucking dope.
don't get the job, but come apply though. You may not get it.
No, I'm not telling them to come apply. You won't get the job, but if you know a guy and you know that there's going to be an opening, you could maybe get it.
Yeah.
You know what I
I-
mean? But it's like that kind of a job. It's like 20 people
Yeah.
work there and they stay there for life.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like the X-ray job, right?
No. Well, maybe like if you're talking about like people that go career, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. They tried to sign me up for a. I was told by one of their instructors to apply for this job and don't tell the job no. And I'm like, well, what's the job? And it's like, it doesn't matter. You can't. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to say yes to any job I don't know what's going on to. And
What the hell's happening? I could get in there and they're like, I want you to kill babies. I'll be like, no.
What I found out, it was some sort of hospice, like 5-bed
Oh no, that'd be
senior
terrible.
deal to where you had to do it overnight, and then like a couple months
So there are
later-
some people that are built for that.
Yeah, I'm not built for
You know what I
that.
mean? I'm just not
Yeah.
one of them.
No.
And kudos, hats off to you if
Yeah.
you are one of those, because it's like that's a tough job.
I mean, even when I was in the hospital for like 4 days, for the surgery, right? Like they'd have me walk around, the hospital, and I would hear like 70-year-old people like praying,
Sure, of course. Well, yeah, they're
and
about to
like
die, man.
no, I don't know what the happen. I don't know if they have surgery or something like that or whatever. But I mean, they'd be like praying, and I'd ask Chewy Rocks because she would help me walk around, and she understands a little bit of Spanish, and I go, "What's going on with that?" And she goes, "Well, they're doing like their prayers," and I'm like, "Wow," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's because whatever surgery they had, they're just in so much pain, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, and it just makes you just
What they were saying too, Jesus Christ.
yeah. I mean, listen, I was saying that the first day I got up, so but no, it was just sort of puts you beside yourself. You know what I mean? That
Are you a religious man, Bull?
I'm Baptist by faith, to be honest with you. But
Baptist.
yeah, I mean,
I mean, is that like a version of Christianity? Like you believe in
yeah, I
God?
mean, there's very different versions of Christianity. I mean,
Well, of course, yeah.
everyone has their subsect of it, and everybody
But I'm saying
believes.
you believe in like the Christian God and all that Jesus.
I believe that God saved us, and put His Son here on Earth, and stuff like that.
God saved us from what?
Well, I mean, when He like sacrificed His Son, you know,
Oh,
on the cross and stuff like that. I mean, it's
oh, I see.
yeah. I mean, it's what I was raised with, so it's kind of like
Sure.
And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's
No, I was just
yeah,
asking what
yeah,
you.
yeah. And it was weird because um, I had apologized to the nurses. I'm like, I didn't mean to cuss and stuff like that. They're like, no, it's okay because the hospital is sort of like a Catholic. I don't know. Is St. Joe's
Yeah.
Hospital like a Catholic hospital or?
There's usually a chapel of some sort
Yeah.
inside a hospital.
So I
Yeah.
was like, "Holy Mother of God!" when I got up the first time, and I was just like, to me, I was like, "Oh man, that sucks. I don't want to say all that shit," and especially in a
See that shit?
especially in a
People
hospital.
crying
Yeah,
and praying and
yeah.
trying not to die. I don't want to see this shit.
They hear this big dumb white guy saying, "Oh shit, goddamn
What are they
motherfucker!"
doing? They're
Yeah.
praying. Oh, fucking weirdos.
So it was kind of a different experience to be honest with you, because I mean you hear just different people just in different stages of whatever they're going through, and it's like, oh man, and what you're going through is may not even compare to what they're going through.
I know that. Well, just why I just keep to my own business. I really don't even go to the damn hospital. We talked about this before.
Yeah, you're kind of anti-hospital type of thing.
It's not that I'm anti-hospital. I'm just a lazy man, and I'm like, I'll tough it out. If I can't, then I was meant to die.
See,
I don't know. I have a weird mentality.
Yeah, I had that same feeling, man, until
Especially somebody that's been medically trained.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
my attitude. Isn't that fucking weird?
Yeah, I mean, because most people wouldn't know to check things out. You know what I mean? I mean, it kind of gave us a leg up.
Yeah, I just palpate and I go, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Shit'll buff out.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's what I thought. I was like, a little bit of spotty here, a little bit of spotty there, no big deal. It's probably just a hemorrhoid. Not knowing the bigger picture. Mind you, the golf ball size picture. But nevertheless, I mean, I don't know, it's crazy. Healthcare is crazy. Hospitals are crazy. All that good jazz. So
A month ago. So I wonder where Belly is, I wonder where Belly is right now. We need to see
I
if
don't
we
know.
can.
He hasn't said nothing to me since he stopped doing.
Well, he
the thing.
commented. I was just reading. He commented on one of our last videos.
Did he really?
Yeah, and he was like, we're gonna let them in on our little secret on Monday, and then we didn't have a show for a couple weeks because of this or that. So I'm wondering if he's listening right now, if we can get him in to say something, because I'm curious. I'd like to know.
Let's see what he. I'm curious.
Sure, I'm messaging him as we speak.
Yeah, because I heard nothing from him at all. He's just sort of like, fuck you guys. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's your fault. So
how's that my fault? Homeboy took a bigger position.
with his
Job.
we lost Todd. Yeah,
How's that my fault?
I don't know. From what I understand, you were the aggressor.
No, he got a bigger position at his job.
Oh, right. That's right. That's what it was. My bad. I forgot about that.
Like, what the
I
fuck,
thought it was
dude?
from you guys fighting still.
No, we ain't fighting worth a shit, dude. Ain't no fighting going on.
Yeah. You told him to go pound sand. Let's be real.
Yeah, go fucking Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. But I haven't heard from him in a while, so I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, he said he hates you, so
That's good. So
he said you're an asshole.
That's great.
And you were the aggressor.
Who gives a shit? But he'll be all right. Not worried about it.
You think?
Yeah, why not? He's got his own thing. He started his own Facebook deal. Did you see that?
What? What do you mean?
His own little Facebook fake account.
Oh, that he changed his name, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So, I'm not. I'm cool with him. I ain't got no beef with him. I'm just throwing.
I hear that. I just hear that you were the aggressor and that
he was.
That you're the reason that he's gone now.
Oh, that's good. Well, I mean, he can think whatever he wants to.
And to pound sand.
Okay. That's cool.
And he hopes that your show fails.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and and you have a good day and go fuck yourself and I don't give a shit. So,
yeah, well, you're right. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of get the fuck out of here because you didn't bring nothing anyways, but a bunch of fucking politics. So, but who gives a shit? So.
He says. He said, "Bull is full of bull." You guys. Oh man. So let me tell you something.
See, that's what I'm saying. He can't sit there and be a man and tell me that, but he'll tell you that. So
he's not gonna be a man and tell you what.
Tell me all that what he told you.
He's telling me that that you're the reason that he's no longer part of this thing.
He's a giant pussy. That's what he is. So go ahead. He's
a turkey.
He's a pussy.
He's a Oh, them's fighting words. Yeah. He says you're the problem, and he's gonna create his own radio show.
Good.
Hold on, I'm reading verbatim here.
Good.
Yeah, he's gonna create his own show, and every commercial is gonna be about how bad we are.
Good.
And he's got all the followers. So,
and you know what? Because he's talking about it, that's more publicity for us. So go ahead and talk about it, buddy. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
something like that.
Man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't. Oh,
hey.
He's still going. He's still going.
Go ahead. Do your
you
thing,
wear
buddy.
girls' underwear. I don't know. He can back that up. And
he's watching me. I don't know.
Oh, he's still typing. He goes, "Get that bra off your head."
Okay, well, he's watching me. Then.
Do you wear bras on your head?
He's spying on me, dude. Come on, you know that.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you shouldn't have gave him the access code to the camera in your bunker.
Well, you do the same thing, so I just follow you.
I mean, everybody knows that, though. I post pictures of me doing that. Shit, I got some I got red bottom heels on right now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He's going to be talking about whatever show he's starting. That's great. And then he's going to be talking about this show. Well, that's cool. That's more publicity for me. So go ahead and do it. I don't care.
Yeah. He said, "Long live no bull with belly."
Okay.
Down with SRS. I don't know if he realizes I'm part of it because he's telling me like.
If he doesn't know that,
hold on, he's typing again.
If he doesn't know that you're part of this show, that he's got a big thing coming. So
this boy.
Huh?
Hold on, he's still typing.
Jeez, what is he typing? A novel?
Yeah, pretty much about how awful you are.
Well, that's great. Yeah, nobody cares.
And
right.
I'm just gonna keep agreeing to see what else he says. Also, because we all agree anyway. I mean, right, audience, we all agree
Nah, I
anyway.
don't give a shit. Whatever. Do your thing. So,
Bull's full of bull. Bull's full of bull. Anyway, I was talking with Ned a little while ago, and let me tell you,
yeah. How was it?
that boy is killing it.
Yeah, he's killing it. I'm
I
finally
just wish I
getting.
could taste it and smell it.
I'm
But you know,
finally
the
getting.
Rona.
I'm finally getting back in the groove. I tell you that much.
Oh my
So,
goodness. I keep shutting the door to the damn studio, and then my cat comes by and opens it again.
son of a bitch.
I swear to God, cat, I'm gonna smack you.
Huh, 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 huh. So
You
yeah.
never get any
So
privacy around here.
yeah,
Cat,
it's hard to do
find a
that.
spot to be and stay there. But yeah, so I mean, just more of the stuff. He hates you, and you're the reason that the show is dead, and all this stuff. He's
Yeah.
gonna start his own show, and down with Bull,
Cool.
down with Sales to Reload show.
Good.
Which I thought he liked my show, but
He doesn't like you because of me. Good.
he doesn't like me.
I don't know. I don't give a shit. Dude,
You
listen.
don't
Hey,
think you
listen,
don't think
listen, listen.
you don't think he likes me?
Hey, listen. I'm 41 years old. Okay, I'm I'm
No, don't
I'm
tell the people
I'm
that.
I'm tired of people trying to please people and
I
fucking
knew you were
whatever
old, but I
shit.
didn't know you were ancient.
But yeah, thanks, appreciate that. Uh,
No
I
wonder you're bald.
I don't want to sit there and start. Listen. If I'm cool that and I'm grateful that the audience is listening, but because we're the number ones. But if this guy's gonna have a hissy fit and whatever, okay, do your thing, buddy. That's cool. I ain't got
Yeah.
no beef with you.
He's trying to steal me from this show. He says, "Come over to my show.
Uh,
It'll be a better show."
all right, go for it if you want to do
So
it.
he likes me.
All right, go for it. You know,
He said, "Don't tell." Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you.
no, it's okay. Don't worry about
And that's too late for that.
it. Cat's out of the bag, isn't it?
Cat's out of the bag. So this will be my last social reload show, guys. I'm moving over to No Bull with Belly.
That's fine. That's great.
I'm teasing you. Come on, man.
Nah,
Come on, man.
hey, listen. To be honest with you, if he was really doing all that jazz, it wouldn't surprise me. You know, so it's been done before, and it'll be done again, and it'll be done again. So I'm not worried about it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
because the problem is that people, and I'm not saying what Belly's a very good at what he does. He's becoming more and more open. I just haven't heard from him, so maybe he's busy or whatever. Um,
Well, no, he says he hates you.
oh, that's great. Nobody cares. Um, but the point is that you get people like him that sit there and want to be like Batman, like whatever the other fuck the guy's
Batman.
name is, um, and they get that microphone, you know,
Syndrome.
10 seconds of fame, and then go, oh, now I want to be Mister whatever whatever.
So,
And
so you think he got all big for his britches because he's got a prettier voice than you?
I really don't care.
No, I'm asking. I don't know.
Why? I mean, if it is, then that's cool. You know what I mean? Because I like doing what I do. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing it. So if people are going to come and go, then that's cool. Do your thing. If you think you can do it better than I can, then go ahead.
So I want to tell you about something.
What's that?
I want to tell you about something.
Oh, here we go. What's going on?
So back, I don't know,
Yes.
months ago,
Uh,
Belly and I talked off to the side and we go, hey,
you're having a lot of these side conversations, aren't you?
yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And we go, hey, or I go, hey, I want to create fake drama between you and I. And he goes, what? And so he worked out this plan to create this weird fake drama between he and I,
Uh,
where he would come on the show and he would go ham and all this stuff, and we caused this big old problem.
between you two guys?
Yeah, yeah. Like, so all this stuff where like things started getting sideways with Belly was all a rib.
What are you even talking about?
Yeah. So this whole thing
What
where
whole
everything
thing?
got sideways with Belly and all this stuff,
What?
and we started hooting and hollering at each other, and he invaded our show that time, remember?
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
All that was this rib that we created. In fact, we saved the conversation so that months later we could pull it back and be like, "See, we planned the whole thing."
Okay. I didn't even know you guys were doing a rib. The last thing I knew was
I
Belly and I
know.
was doing a bit, and that was about it. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's cool. Yeah, we'll play it out, see how long it goes. But I didn't
Yeah,
know
and then
you
you
two
come with
guys
these
were.
wise men and stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, Jesus." I was like, "What the fuck?" You know? Like
The wise
I'm
men
like,
were
he's
just
ruining the game.
the wise men were just sort of top of my head. You know what I mean?
I
Because
know, but it was like I was like, oh God, now our thing feels fit. And then his boy, I don't know, one of his buddies was like, this is feeling real WWF or WWE or whatever. And I was like, man, everybody feels it's fake now because this damn cannoli eating motherfuckers came into the damn story, and we were like, oh come on, dude. And then so it turned into this big old thing, and it was just this rib that we had created months and months
so you
ago.
think that you created Rib into a monster, but you better
Oh
yet,
yeah, it turned
I
into a
created
monster
a
for sure.
Rib that
Oh,
didn't go.
we even said that. I have pictures of that too, where we were like, all right, this thing's getting a little out of control.
And you
And
guys didn't realize that I was already onto that. I mean,
you were not, you
yes, I
lying
was.
ass.
Come on, dude. Listen, I've been doing this for a long time, okay? And there's not much that people can pull Ribs on me, okay?
You
I
are
mean,
way out of there. You just said that
no.
you had no idea.
Well, at first I had no idea, but then I was like, well, you guys are kind of like, and then it kind of went away. So I was like, well, okay, you guys are done with it.
Really?
And then, like I said, Belly and I started doing our deals, and you
I
know,
was like, fuck Belly. And then Belly comes on. Who the hell is he? Yeah, the Wiseman ruined the game. I agree. Belly's in our chat. Yeah, Wiseman ruined the game.
well, that's great. Who cares? It was all a bit. It was all a rib
Belly, you hear him?
anyway.
He's like, I knew the whole time.
It was all a rib anyways. It was all a good fun.
The whole thing was a rib. And
Yeah.
you got had. You've been
No,
had.
the thing is that the audience was like trying to figure out whether it was real or fake, which that was the whole point of
Well, we
it.
did that for you though. This whole thing was for you because you were like,
I don't even listen.
you thought we had a hard time following ribs or playing with ribs, and we're like, we'll show this motherfucker. We're gonna create a rib on our own that he's
I
not
don't
gonna
even
know
know
shit
what you
about.
guys were referring to because it's like I said, it's well beyond me. But I don't know. It doesn't make a difference, anyways.
It was hilarious
The
to us.
guy, I guess he got a better job in the show and whatever he does, so he's gonna do that, which is cool. I have no beef with him. Go do your thing.
You shouldn't. It was all in fun. We were playing with you.
Oh, like I said, I couldn't tell you what you were talking about. So, I was, on all truthfulness, I was. It didn't even dawn on me that you even were doing anything like that because I didn't even pick up on anything that you guys were doing. So, and like I said, the only thing that I planned out verbatim was the one that me and him were doing. But you guys picked up on that one better than whatever ribs that you guys were planning. So I have no idea what you're talking about. So,
Yeah. Well, that's because you came up with some cannoli eating motherfuckers that
well,
didn't make
again,
any damn.
because you didn't mention anything or hint of anything of a rib, and like I said, Belly and I were talking about this type of rib to do it this way. So I don't know what kind of things you two guys were talking about, but apparently him and you got the wrong communication.
Oh hell no. We had better communication than you could imagine.
Sounds like you two guys are in love with each other. Maybe you
A
guys
little
need a
bit.
room.
We were gonna elope, and then he had to move for work.
Oh, well, I mean, sorry for you, buddy. You know, can't help
Yeah,
it.
we were never beefing. I was
Like
never
I said,
mad
I
at him.
don't.
He was never mad at me.
I'm not mad at anybody. It is what it is.
You're mad at me.
Why am I mad at you?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I have no hateful thoughts towards anybody. I'm
Well, I mean, except for Belly.
no. Listen, Belly. Belly was a great job on this show. I have no.
From what I understand, you were the aggressor.
Oh, here we go again. Jesus. Here we go again.
Belly used to come home every night complaining about Bull.
And that's my problem.
No, but that's, I mean, I'm just saying, you were mean to him.
Oh,
You made him upset. You made him cry.
Oh, I'm
You made
sorry.
him cry,
I'm
and in a
sorry.
manly way, not like in a girly way.
Well,
However,
I could tell
manly
you,
men cry. I
you
don't know.
what though. He could probably call Sam's Club or go to samsclub.com and order a whole bunch of diapers, that fit him.
What is that for? What is
So
the diapers for?
I mean, that way, if he wants to piss and moan and complain and cry like a little bitch, then we've
Oh,
got
geez.
man-sized diapers at Sam's Club. He can order it on. Listen, go to Sam's Club.
$49.99.
Listen, go to samsclub.com, right? And all you got to do is just place an order, put your information in there, and they'll ship them right to your house. A very discreet little box too. That way you
Yeah,
can.
it just says depends on the side.
Well, I mean, it could say depends, baby, whatever. So that way, when you open it up, you put it on, you put your diaper on, then you do your show, and that way you don't cry.
So does that mean I get to pee myself if I'm wearing diapers?
I mean, if you want to, that's up to you.
Damn, dope.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I mean, there's been a time when I'm like, hey, you just keep talking. I gotta pee.
could you imagine having like a chair that has like
a toilet in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I have imagined that before.
That would be kind of cool to have, I think.
Belly says he has no beef with anyone except for you.
That's great. Nobody cares. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have, I think, because if you're watching a game or a movie or something like that, and you don't want to, get up to miss a piece of the movie. Well, I guess for you, you're playing a game, so if you're sitting there playing your game, then,
Yeah, and then I wouldn't have to get up to pee.
yeah.
Damn, what about pooping?
Same thing.
Ooh.
It's all right there, bud.
You're telling me, does it flush?
It could. It could be like one of those NASA toilets, where
Like a NASA blanket.
No, where like just sort of like
Like a space blanket.
disintegrates all the poop and the pee and whatever,
Yeah.
So that's that would be kind of cool to have, I think. I don't know.
You ever had an enema?
Does a colonoscopy count?
Oh yeah, that's worse.
No, the colonoscopy is not bad. It's the stuff you drink before that crap. That's the crap that's worse. If you have to have one. No, maybe.
So Belly thinks that you actually have a beef.
No, I don't have any. I've said this repeatedly. I don't have any beef with anybody. Why are you guys thinking I have
Not
a
read
beef?
the YouTube chat. No, that's why I was able to say that Belly has no problems with anybody except for him, and he was all about it. Like,
no, I don't understand why you guys keep on saying this shit. It's nothing. I don't have no beef with anybody. I'm just ribbing
or
it.
Bull, it's
Jesus
okay, buddy.
Christ,
We love you,
man.
dude. It's all right.
Get off of it. The guy took a job in a
I feel
higher
bad for
thing,
Belly.
and
I mean, I feel bad for Bull. I don't feel bad for Belly. Belly's over here. Now he's to being the aggressor. I don't know.
no, the guy took. All I said was the guy took a higher job. Nobody. I mean,
He took a better job.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
have
awfully
I
convenient.
don't have a big deal or nothing like that.
It's awfully convenient.
Okay, so what? He took a better job. Who cares?
I don't know. I thought you did. You seemed like you were upset.
I'm not upset at all. What am I gonna say? Oh my God, please stay here. I'm
Yeah.
not paying you nothing, but go ahead and stay here anyways. Don't take the higher paying job. No, go take the higher paying job. I don't care.
Well, it sounds like you might have thought about it once or twice.
No, not at all. I'm like, go do your thing, dude. I mean, listen, that's your job. Go do your job. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, hey, listen, man, I got a better paying job. Deuces, all right, cool. This gig's not forever. Listen, we're not getting paid for it. We're doing it out of our own expense.
Who's getting paid?
We're doing it out of my expense. But
Yeah, I was getting paid. I thought not everybody gets paid, or
unless you're getting a check from somewhere I don't know about.
the three wise men. That's what it says.
Well, three wise men are gone, homie.
What?
Yeah, they're listen, when Belly left, the three wise men left.
Oh, so they were here just for him?
They were here all along. They just left because they were tired of his bullshit.
Oh, he made them quit.
Yeah, they went on to bigger, better things.
So did he.
Well, there you go. You know,
Well,
it is what it is.
Well, yeah, you were being begged to read the chat by Belly in the chat. So if you'd like to take a peek at that.
Why do I need to read the chat? I don't. You guys think that I have an issue. I don't have an issue. I never had an issue. I don't care. I mean, if the guy took a better position, that's cool. That's great. I have no beef with the guy.
I miss Belly.
You miss Belly.
Let him come back, Bull. Bring Belly back.
Dude, I told the guy, I said, come back whenever you want to, motherfucker. You know, he knows.
Bring Belly back.
He knows what it is. Hashtag bring Belly back.
Hashtag bring Belly back.
But no, it's I told him respectively, like, yeah, you know, come on back whenever you feel like it, dude. No big deals. Do your thing. I'm glad you got a better job. You know, so you know, it's all good. So
you think he ever shaves?
Huh?
You think he ever shaves?
That's none of my concern.
I was just wondering.
I mean, why? Do you want to know if he has a hairy back or not? I mean, are you in that? Are you in that? Are you in that kind of thing? I mean, is that kind of your?
I'd shave his back for him.
Did you? Would you shave his back for him? That's.
We needed it, yeah.
Oh wow, you're that kind of guy, huh?
I'm a friend, man.
I mean, listen, that's cool. I mean, you and I are friends, but I could never ask you.
I think you got a smooth back.
Not really, no. But I mean, yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Well, we can make it smooth.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we could, but that would be really weird.
I mean, it's fine with me. I'll just put the gas mask on. I don't want to smell your smegma.
What, are you gonna hazmat suit too? I mean, is that what you gonna look like? What's
I'll bring you over to the Eyes Wide Shut party, and I'll get the razor out.
What is that movie when they Dumb and Dumber, where they bring the carbide circular grinder, you know, to his toenails, you know? Oh, you didn't see that movie, did you?
No, of course not.
Oh man, God, you got to see these movies. Classic, you know, Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey movie. You know.
I mean, I've seen Dumb and Dumber. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Where
yeah, I've seen that, and they're taking the angle grinder to his toenails.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, but I mean, have you seen any of those classic movies? I mean, have you?
Definitely, yeah. No, I've never seen never seen Dumb and Dumber. I've never seen Ace Ventura. No.
Okay.
But you know what I have seen?
What's that?
That one scene where he's coming out the rhino's butt.
Oh, the When Nature Calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. They edit that out on TV.
They do what now?
They edit that out on TV.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Yeah, they don't play on, which I think it's funny. I think it's
whoever decides that kind of stuff should be shut.
It's standards and practices.
Like that's what a terrible job.
Well, I mean, it's your job to sit there and
and decide what's too offensive.
Yeah,
for me
because I mean, if somebody sees that, they can get
offended by
it. What's that?
What's the point of having ratings?
Ratings is different.
No, I mean so I'm responsible parent, and I'm like, hey, that's rated R. You can't see that.
No, it doesn't work that way. Ratings.
That's how it should work. That's the point.
Well, no, I'm saying how it works is they do it by groupings, and they show the movies. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. I apologize.
They do it by groupings, and then they have these groups like focus groups, and when they do the previews and stuff like that, then people watch them and they go, oh, this is this or this is that, and then it's based on how much language is in there. Then it's based on how much graphics, nudity is in there, blood, all that comes into factor to do the rating system. But
are you talking about the TV rating system or the movie rating system?
Different. TV rating system is totally different because there's certain things you can and cannot do on there, obviously. And that's where standards and practices come in, because they'll come in there and shut the whole thing down if it gets too much. So
would you buy a Darth Vader helmet?
Do I sound like Darth Vader?
Would you buy one?
Do I sound like it?
No, I'm just wondering if you would
Well,
buy a
no,
Darth
because
Vader.
I'm asking you because on this end I can't hear me at all. So on your
That's
end,
good.
I don't know what I sound like. So
But you sound
to answer your question, I can't answer that truthfully because I'm assuming you're referencing to what I sound like on your end.
no, not at all. I'm just curious, like just generally curious.
Yeah, if I could find an authentic one, sure.
Would you wear it?
Really?
Just wondering, would you wear it?
Are we going down this road?
What do you mean? What
Like, are
does
we
that
going
mean?
down this road because I sound probably like Darth Vader on the other end
You
of the,
sound nothing like Darth Vader right
like,
now.
why are we getting into the Darth Vader helmet for?
You sound smooth as chocolate milk.
No, yeah, that sounds like a bullshit lie.
Oh my God. Somebody in the chat, let him know.
Yeah, the only one that's in the chat is Belly, and yeah, you can't trust that guy.
He could just like he's gonna be like, he sounds like R2D2.
Well, because
Would you wear an R2D2 costume?
if it fits me, yeah, I guess. Why?
Fuck yeah, dude.
What is the deal with the Star Wars things that you have no idea what's going on?
Yeah, I've seen Star Wars.
You've always
The
told
old
me
one.
you've never seen Star Wars.
The old ones I've seen.
Okay.
The episodes
So
four,
where were
five,
you
and six.
going with the Darth Vader helmet?
Oh, because your head would smell like schmegma.
See, I knew where you're going with this. I mean, come on, really?
Because your head would smell like schmegma.
Come on.
Duh.
God, this guy. He's here all week. Try the veal. You know,
Try the meal. Don't forget to tip your wait staff.
dude. You know, you go down to like downtown Disney, right? I don't know if you've ever been down there or not, but to eat
Yeah, I've been there.
for like 7 people or 6 people, right? At like Planet
150
Hollywood,
bucks.
$150 something dollars.
Oh wow! I just guessed. I was
Yeah,
right.
no, you were right. $150 something dollars.
Wow.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, that's expensive. You know,
Yes. Yes.
like I went to St. Augustine this past weekend, right?
Oh, that's right.
For
Yeah.
like a little trip and everything, and dude, it was
Visited your old house.
huh?
You visited your old
It
house.
was very historic.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, yeah. Which
You
was
grew up there, huh?
yeah. Well, I didn't grow up in St. Augustine,
I mean, in that house, though.
no. Well, there's lots of houses there. You have to be more specific than that one. But no, it was a nice little trip. You know, it was expensive, but it was nice.
Hey, but all the best things are.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to do
You know what I've been watching while I've been sick?
what's that?
I've been watching Marrying Millions.
Marrying Millions, like somebody,
Marrying
like a
Millions.
show, Marrying
It's
Millions.
a TV show, one of those Discovery shows or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was on Hulu. But yeah, a bunch of them. Of course, there's this guy in Miami. He's like 69, trying to marry a 22-year-old and things like that. And it's everybody's like, oh, it's a gold digger, and he's like, no, she loves me. And
No, you're a gold digger.
it's really awful to watch, to be honest with you. It's
Well, all those
real
reality
awful.
shows are probably awful to watch.
Oh, but you just stare at them.
Oh, I can't even get into them. They don't do anything for me, to be honest with you.
They don't do anything for you.
No, they used to. Like when like American Idol was first going on, I was kind of
Oh,
getting
you
into
loved
that.
that.
Well, I was kind of getting into that because it was sort of more like a fighting reality show.
It was the costumes that really got you, wasn't it?
What, American Idol? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Why would the
flashy ass
costumes?
shirts they would wear,
No, I'd make fun of the
the little short
horrible
skirts.
people that were on American Idol.
Oh yeah, they were terrible.
They were
So
terrible.
my favorite part of American Idol was where it was the rejects. And in
Yeah,
fact,
the ones that
I'll
would
even
make
find
fun of.
myself YouTubing that sometimes,
Yeah,
where I'm like the worst auditions in
history.
American Idol history or whatever.
But see, I like the beginning, you know, the first season. You know what I mean? Like where they were sort of like fighting to be a part of this program. You know what I mean? Now
Mhm.
it's just more of just an audition process. You know, which I mean, it makes good sense. You know, you take the story out of it, but then, you know, I guess I guess it makes it longer if you do it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it running longer. You know, because if you try to do it like a reality show, I guess, like they try to do it, I guess it wouldn't work too much. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a dildo with a kickstand.
Yeah, there you go. It just doesn't work. You know.
Well, no. I mean, it works, but you got to turn the engine on.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. That might require a little extra batteries.
2-cycle.
You know.
Yeah.
Like a 2-cycle engine. Or
yeah, you got to mix the oil and the gasoline just right.
Like a half a horsepower, that type of deal.
Right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to change the spark plug if it gets flooded or whatever.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of a hard thing to do sometimes. But
yeah, it's good. It's got to have the kickstand though, or that thing would just go flying.
You know,
yeah, yeah. You need to brace it.
Like a wild stallion, you know, trying to brace.
Like a wild stallion. Is that what you named yours?
Yeah. They're trying to brace for impact. Holy Lord, you know.
Chip somebody's tooth.
Jesus Christ, get back in the stable, dude. Come on.
We're back in the stable.
Jesus Christ. Fucking flying over everything. Motherfucker. Just can't keep it straight, goddammit.
Well, I mean, that depends on how you like it.
Well, I mean, just, you know, tie it in a knot, tie it in a bow type of thing. I don't know. The fuck?
That's a shoulder like a Continental Soldier.
Hey, sometimes that works, you know?
It's a dildo with an engine. A kickstand.
Just do it like a unicorn. Why not, you know? So, you ever seen that? That was a story a couple of years ago. When I was on the Bubba Show, that was a big hot story that people were doing that. They were doing unicorns on their girls, and they were like their girlfriends and wives. Like, you know what a unicorn is, right?
Well, I mean, it's a horse with a horn.
No, you know what a unicorn is with your significant other is, right?
No,
it's what these people were doing is basically they were putting their junk on top of their foreheads with their deals facing pointed to the sky, taking a picture of that, and that was called a unicorn.
Were you doing this?
No, this was a story a couple years ago that Bubba talked about. You know, that
people unicorning?
Yeah, people were unicorning. That's what they were calling. That was a trend. They would sit there and straddle the head of their significant other, right? And
me.
No, I kid you not, homie. And then they would put their junk on top of their forehead, right?
That's hilarious.
And then they would, you know, put their sword up in the sky, right? And then they take a picture.
My sword can pierce the sky.
And then homegirl would sit there and be smiling away at it, and that's called a unicorn. So,
wow,
that's where they stem the unicorn from. You know, it was a little trend going on.
You think that people are doing that with this dildo?
Dude, they're doing whatever they could with those dildos. Doesn't matter what it is, you know. The thing in that type of business is that if you can think it, they could do it. You know, so
that's what Rule 33 or something like that.
That's rule number one.
If you could think it, there's something.
That's rule number
about it
one.
on the internet.
That's rule number one. That's not rule number 2. That's rule number 1.
No, I'm saying there's a legitimate phrase for like the internet. That's
I don't know about that. I just know like in that industry, it's like whatever you can think of, then that's what's happening. You know, so like for example,
well. Should we introduce them or should we go to break?
Well, there was a story one time where I didn't realize that this thing was actually used. But it was used. And very deep.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it was one of our friends that came on the show a long time ago, and they brought a friend with them, and
what?
It was large. It was a large.
And in charge and looking for chickies.
It was a large friend. So, and it wasn't really alive either.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so listen, stay with us. I'll get into that next. My story of this very large sexual deal that was shown to me from a friend of the show's. It's been on here for quite a few times. Don't go away. More of the SRS Show, Social Reload Show, back in a minute. Stand by.
Looking for royalty-free music?
We're trying.
lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. Spirit of things, we lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, the things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. I'm sorry, so sorry that
I just want to say on the Social Reload show
I didn't know
that
love
I'm sorry to Belly. I didn't mean to play such harsh words to him. I mean, on his exiting.
you tell me.
I mean, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't in malice. It was in good nature. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of a loss for words. Belly, will you please come back to the BRL?
Please accept my
We'd love to have you back. That way you can glimpse upon our radio ears and just have us here to listen and to enjoy what you're broadcasting.
You tell me,
Please, Belly, please come back.
our
Please don't leave us again. I'm
I
sorry.
don't right
Matt's sorry.
the wrong that's been done.
Please come back.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry.
Just so sorry.
Please accept my apology. But love was blind, and I was
know
too
that
blind
I was a dick.
to see.
Social Reload Show, welcome back. How's everybody doing? 2022, January 3rd. How's everybody doing? Hopefully Matt. Yeah,
It's
Matt
beautiful,
is
man.
Did you like that? Still there? Yeah, hello.
It's beautiful.
Did you like that? Was it funny? No, maybe. Kind of. Dead air. Don't know what happened. I guess I'm just talking, by myself. Once again, by myself. I don't know what's going on. Unmute, I don't know. Maybe. Kind of. Please tell me that I didn't lose Matt. Maybe I did. Hold on.
So here's the issue. You're
there
not
you
you're
are.
not
Okay.
unmuted on the Discord, so I
Yeah.
can't actually hear you. I have to unmute the YouTube channel where there's the delay. So you should unmute yourself over here so I can hear you
Okay. Here, wait.
on the actual Discord.
That's what I'm doing, and it says when I hit it, it's saying, "Oh, Jesus Christ! I want to just."
All right. Well, yeah, that was beautiful.
Hold
That
on.
was beautiful. And I think we have Belly on the other line, so we could bring him in
damn it.
whenever you'd want to unmute yourself over here. And then we could get that going. I can't hear you at all, so if you're trying to talk to me. Oh, look at you calling.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
trying.
Bull.
I'm trying to get this thing to do because when I hit the muted button, right, it won't.
Right.
It says muted, but it will go to the Bulls Radio Lounge deal. Wait, hold on. How's that? Is that better?
There you go.
Ah, yeah. Stupid.
There he is. Anyway,
Yeah. Did you like that? Was that kind of?
that was pretty, man. That was
Yeah.
beautiful. Is that what you were doing during the break?
Yeah. We're
Good
coming
job.
back.
Good job. We were over here. We were like, "What the hell? What's taking this man so long?" And now I see. And let's bring Belly in. Let's see what he thinks.
Is he on there? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. What do you
Is
want?
that-
You
is
want
that
to bring
Punk
him
on
in?
there? Hello. Come on. What are you doing?
I was bringing him over.
You're supposed to
Hey,
talk.
Belly, how are you? Oh,
Yeah.
Belly. I don't know what happened to Belly.
I don't know either. What's going on, Belly? Come on.
He and I were talking during the break. I know his thing works. Maybe we caught him going to the bathroom or something.
Maybe. I don't know. See, that's what you got. You got people who want to be on the air, but they're not on time. They can't come to they can't bring that. See?
Oh,
I was
geez.
all about to talk about the story, but now Homeboy's done taking up the ship because he wants to start some shit and talk some shit, and now he's not ready. What's going on?
Now he's not ready. Well, all right.
All right.
Let's
Well,
move into
I'm
the stories. He'll be
continuing
here.
on. He's whatever. So anyways, so do you remember Michael and Charlie? They're the Dominus Live people.
Say the who?
Michael and Charlie, the Dominance Live.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah. The big guy with his wife that was like very.
Yeah, I know of them. Yeah, right.
All right. So they used to come on the show, once a month, right?
Literally.
And so they would talk on the show and whatnot, and then so I'm behind my monitors and doing my thing and whatever, and I hear this big, thud right on the table, beyond the monitors. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I go, what in the world is that? You know what I mean? And I stand up, and all I see is like, as I'm standing up, it looks like a rocket ship is now rising as I'm rising up, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? And they turn on the picture, and it's a fucking dildo like 2 feet tall, okay?
Wow.
And it's about...
Hey, Billy, are you there?
Finally he gets the shit right.
Oh, listen, I was gone for 20 minutes. Then I like the intro, but since you begged, I decided to come
What
back.
20 minutes? I don't. What are you talking about?
The last break, I took 2 good shits and rubbed one out by the time
Well,
you got
that's
back.
good. I'm glad you were, because I was only gone for 6 minutes, dumbass.
Ah, it felt
Because
like
I had
I
the YouTube on there, and it was playing for 6 hours. And see, that's what I'm saying. You want to start shit, but you don't know what's going on.
Who wants to start shit?
I don't know. I'm
Who's
start shit with you.
You're being very aggressive, man. This was all.
I told you.
If you were reading the chat, you
I
would have saw that.
I started the shit. See,
dude, you're the one that's been talking shit the whole time.
I fed it to him. Look at that. See, he's reading into it. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to learn how to work. I was working you.
Yes, I got to learn how to work.
I was working you.
Fuck out of here.
Good. Get
Yeah,
out
okay,
of
I'm
here.
sure you
Get
were.
out of here.
I'm sure you were.
I was working you, homie. I was working
I'm
you.
sure
Then
you were.
You took it. You
I'm
took
sure.
into it. See, there you go. Now he's
Yes,
butthurt.
you were.
See, now he's butthurt. Now he's like, oh
No,
my
'cause
god.
you got caught. You got caught.
I
and
didn't
you're
get, dude.
backtracking on
Listen,
it.
I didn't get caught nothing, man.
Come on, dude.
I've been doing this fucking
Come
shit
on.
for too long, homie. Don't even
No one
say
was even talking shit. Matt was just busting your balls, and you were just going very aggressive.
Do you think that I was taking
laughing.
it any
It was funny.
seriously?
It was funny.
It was all part of
pretty
the. It was
funny.
all part of the show, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't understand.
Oh, is this?
that.
You had a production meeting about that?
No. No,
So you knew Matt was gonna do
Matt
it?
and I just jumped on and we just did our thing, dude.
Matt, is this true, Matt? Yeah.
Yeah, we just jump
We
on.
just
and do
jump
our
on
thing.
and do our thing, man.
Was he actually working the whole Belly's a lying piece of shit stuff from the first statement?
Jesus Christ, man.
Matt,
Dude,
did you know this? Is this a fact, Matt?
Ooh, did I know what?
That that was all work. He was working the whole time.
I mean, I know he's gonna say he was working the whole time.
See, here's the thing.
I'm
Here,
asking
hold
you,
on, hold
was
on.
he?
Here's the thing. Matt and I have known each other for so long.
Why are you speaking for Matt?
No, listen. No, okay, all right. He could tell you the same goddamn thing. Him and I have been.
I'm asking about this.
Him and I have been
segment.
working together so long that we bounce off each other very well. So if he's getting heat off of one thing and he's coming over to me, I'll do the heat back and forth. But it's not real heat.
No, I don't think it's real heat, but it's.
I'll agree with that 100%.
You know, and it's just a work. So we may sound like we're fucking hating on each other and hating on whatever, but listen, I ain't hating.
You weren't hating on each other. You were hating on me last
It's
segment.
it's the same thing, dude. It's not
But
real.
I'm asking, but I'm asking Matt. Did he know ahead of time that you were working the whole time?
No, that's the whole point, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the whole point. We've been doing it for so long. We do it that way.
This is what we do.
Okay.
That-
I miss you, man.
Yeah,
I know I
bro.
haven't been around in a while. It's been busy with the holidays and
No,
stuff.
it's cool, man. I've been doing shit too. So
You just
you know.
you're very. testosterone.
No, it's just one
that
of those.
bald,
Blowing.
It's one of those
It's-
things, man.
it's
It's a
solar
work,
power,
dude. It's a work.
Me, I got my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, you did. So what? Who cares?
I got
did say
0
that.
minutes
You
of
did.
fame.
Shove it
Zero
up.
fame.
Shove it up your ass. Who cares? So
Hey, Bill, you're famous.
you are
I'm
famous.
famous for nothing.
Yeah, you're infamous.
I'm just another schlep.
You're just another schlep.
Just another
on
schlep.
a platform.
Just doing whatever.
Go do your
But-
mouth breathing
Yeah,
stuff.
I got my golden mic apparently.
You do. You're
So,
like,
so I really liked your other channel that you had started, the no balls on bull or whatever.
Oh, it was no bullet belly. Yeah, it was just my old YouTube channel. I didn't do nothing on. You just need a YouTube account, and I did it for that one show as part of the whole bit kind of thing.
Yeah, that was.
But I
fun.
switched it back. It's Belly GCL now. So when inevitably when I do eventually come back, since Bull gave me the open invite.
that
and
was
then-
the open
You did
invite
a
when you
beautiful
left.
intro.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Yeah, I said that. You said I just said that. That you
Oh,
gave
I
me an
thought you
open
said
invite.
an open invite tonight. I'm like, well, I gave you the open invite before you left.
No. When you gave me the open invite, so just a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
pretty
going
much
on, a
G
lot of
stuff.
transition. But yeah, no beefs at all. It's all in good fun.
Yeah, I never had any
Are you
beef to begin
still
with.
are you still perusing the gay porn memes?
No, but you guys obviously, if Bull would have listened to the show, I know you listened to it after the fact, Matt, and got the joke from the end of that
Yeah.
no bull with belly rant thing I did.
I like no balls on bull better.
No balls on ball.
Hey, maybe he likes the
Rocky
unicorn.
Mountain
You know,
oysters.
there you go.
There you go.
It's the no balls on bull with the Rocky Mountain Oysters as the band that plays. You know what I mean? Like on a night talk show.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Oysters.
That
I
would
just
be.
see a bunch of guys like with bull rings and stuff,
That
playing
would
like
be
trumpets and clarinets and shit.
They're playing saxophones and.
That would be hilarious. I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Play it all you want, dude. Homie. We'll do a full segment.
We're starting filming tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go.
Then bull at a fucking wooden desk with a white suit on and a fucking coffee cup next to him.
Nah, I can't do a white suit. That had to be like a blue.
You look like the king.
it'd have to be like a blue pinstripe suit.
We gotta give you a cool sign on like catchphrase or whatever. You know, how they all
Yeah.
have.
It's gonna be like one of
Standards
those.
and practices.
What's who's the guy that does the Saturday Night Live? Not Saturday Night Live, but the NBC one. He has a
Jimmy Fallon or some shit.
Jimmy Fallon. Is
Oh,
it gonna
Jimmy
be? Is it
Fallon,
gonna be
yeah,
like
yeah.
that? We're having to do like stupid little interviews and skits and shit like that. And
Yeah, that's exactly what we do now.
Just do like really.
You know,
have you
but
ever
now
heard
you'll be
of
on
Eric
camera.
Andre?
No.
Eric Andre does like
Oh, yeah.
awkward interviews.
Right.
You gotta
Or,
check
like,
out some of
Between
that
Two
stuff.
Ferns. You ever seen the Between Two Ferns shit?
Yeah, that shit's funny. Like something like that. If you did that, Bull, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Amazing.
Like come
That'd
up
be
with just
amazing.
random questions. You
dress.
have some local celebrity.
In a dress.
If Bull showed up like dressed, like full face makeup and a dress, I'm presuming
would
his
be-
really
that would be
hairy chest.
horrible.
looking like Meanie from the Drew Carey show.
If
Exactly,
I went
exactly
out
what I imagined.
if I went out in the street like that, people would be running like Godzilla was
No,
coming.
no, you're gonna be in the studio.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
you do it like an actual interview with like a local celeb, and you
like
bring them
that
in.
one guy used to do it. What's his name? The whatever on the street. Do you ever see
Billy
him?
on the street.
Yeah, like him.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
What
That was-
happened to
Did you guys
him?
watch that? That was really funny.
I've watched a couple.
Yeah, me
of
and my
those
wife
things.
watched it. It was funny.
Whatever happened to him? Was he like gone or what?
It's on
I'm sure
Netflix,
there's
I
more
think.
stuff happening.
Is it on Netflix?
I think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
on
it
one of
because
them
it's new,
shits.
But yeah,
But yeah, that'd be a cool bit for you to do, Bull. I know you do a lot of the recording and stuff. You just do like random awkward, fucking weird questions to random people.
I would love
Let me
to
ask you the
do.
weirdest
I would
question,
love
hey,
to like.
Do you shave?
like
They'll be
like during
What do you
now,
shave? What do you
Back,
use
be
to
like, yes, I
shave?
do.
How do you shave
you
your
walk up
back?
to someone wearing their COVID mask and be like, "Can I sniff that when you're done?" But
Oh no! Don't do that.
just be dead
might get
serious.
shot.
Oh my god! You just get their reaction.
That would be funny. I would
Like, it's a
love.
video. It's a video.
I would love to like call people and do like little prank questionnaire phone call deals.
We've tried to get that started a couple times.
Yeah, but the problem is now with the legality things, you can't do that anymore.
What do you
know.
mean?
And then They can see your phone number.
Well, because,
shit.
like, for example, there was a certain radio personality that used to do it for years, right? And then they got, his wife involved to do now the other thing because they passed a law,
Yeah.
that they couldn't do that anymore. So now he used his wife to actually play, the receiving caller. You know what I mean? With those type
Is
of
this a
bits.
personality that just returned to the airwaves relatively recently?
No, this was another one that I worked with personally. So,
Oh, okay, I got you.
I guess I'll say it. Manson used to do a lot of that with MJ, from my understanding, back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But then when they passed a law that you couldn't do those prank calls anymore, right? Or like MJ used to do would be crank calls. But they passed a law you couldn't do that anymore. So what Manson would do was actually use his wife
if it's
or
from my phone list, and I'm just calling my buddy. And
well,
I can
yeah,
call
that's
him right back,
different.
like,
Yeah, but you couldn't call like Mattel and do this and say that because they would be considered that harassment.
Oh, sure.
So
yeah,
what they would do is what Manson would do is use his wife Donna or his daughter or whatever, as whatever the case may be, and use them as the other end of the bit, as the caller, or the receiving of the caller. You know what I mean? So if he was doing a bit for Mattel, then he would act as Mattel corporation. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it's changed dramatically. So you can't really do that without getting in trouble. But it was fun though.
I think of a name for this new interview segment you're gonna do, Bull.
You'd have to do it to where it'd be live, like here on Discord or something like that, because I think going up to people nowadays might be a little bit,
Like do Zoom calls.
Yeah, I could do Zoom calls.
Zoom interviews.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean,
Or you could create like a background like that randomly shows up of
a
funny shit in the
or
background.
Something. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta show you guys. But here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Chewy Rocks, a painting of sorts, right? But I don't know if I'm going to put it up on the Facebook or not. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of hesitant of showing you guys, but because I don't want it leaked out. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's Bull. Are you like doing the position that Rose does in Titanic? Where you
No.
painted like one of the French girls?
Yes, he's laying across the damn. Yes, exactly.
With the heart of the ocean around his.
I've already seen this.
In the crevasse of his man titties.
No.
I didn't know he was gonna contemplate putting that on the internet, but yeah, you sent me that personally after you took it.
Actually, no. It's a lot funnier.
No, not that one. Sorry.
It's a lot funnier than that one, right? And like I said, I'm kind of hesitant of even sending it to you guys.
You won't.
What do you mean I won't?
Do it right now.
Do what?
Content.
Just send it in the Discord. Nobody else can see it.
Yeah, but I don't want to send a picture of it to you guys, and then that's open-ended things for you guys to go, hey, I'm gonna fucking send it to you.
Use it.
Oh, he doesn't trust us, is what he's saying.
Yeah, just tell me I can't use it.
Yeah.
You can't use it if I send
us.
send it to you. Hold on,
Do what?
Is this gonna make me go blind?
Yeah. I'm not trying to see your butthole.
Yeah.
Look, trust me, I wasn't sending that. So,
I don't want to see your nuts either.
What is he sending us a picture of? His belly button?
Ooh.
Ooh.
why would I send that picture?
I may rather see his butthole.
Probably got less stuff in it.
Sorted on that one. That was fun. Like, is he taking the butthole picture now? What is he doing?
What's happening?
Take a picture of the goddamn picture.
I can't even hear him. He's like getting a distance. He's like, no, I ain't taking a picture of my butthole. We hear click.
Yeah, it's how he sounded like he was taking a picture of his butthole.
Trying to take a picture of the goddamn picture. Will you guys fucking chill out? Jesus Christ.
Hey, we're not having dead air. We're talking right now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the picture to you guys, and you guys are fucking throwing a fit like a bunch of fucking goddamn children. And
back to Bull's butthole.
Yeah, Meanwhile, his pants are still off.
How did you know that?
No, I have this mental picture of him trying to send a picture, can't figure it out on his phone with no pants on.
No, hold on. I'm cropping it now. That way, you know.
Fucking look at. He's looking like Porky
All right,
Pig.
all right. Now listen.
with the
Hey,
engine
hey,
and
hey.
Abri, send.
All right.
Abri.
Hey, here it is on the record. Okay. You guys, if I send it to you, right? You.
Are we giving like a reaction?
No, you're giving me a verbal statement that you will not post it in any means.
No, I won't post it.
I won't post it.
No, I'm talking about like when we see it now. Are we giving like our like one of those reaction kind of things?
Yeah, but when you see it, you cannot post it.
No, I won't post it.
Now that's your verbal agreement, right?
Verbal agreement.
Yes.
On the interwebs.
On tape.
On tape.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Take me to court.
All right, hold on.
Sue me for nothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So hold on. I thought it was funny as hell, but
Oh, jeez. He makes me want to post it.
He's that's what he's goading you to do.
I know.
He wants you to edit it and post it. Now, if you edit it, it's no longer his, right? Like if you put it in Photoshop and you're messing around.
no,
Well, let's wait till after he posts it.
no, I
before we
did.
start
I did
discussing.
send it to Matt. Now, Matt, I sent it to you, bud.
Yeah,
You don't
look.
trust me.
That's great. Why not? Why not? Make that your fucking profile pic, bro.
Because I don't know if I want to put my picture on there. That's why.
Oh. All right. So send it to Belly. Belly already said he wouldn't use it.
He don't trust me. See, all from segment one's coming out. It's coming It's coming
look at
around
this.
full circle. Full
Look at
circle.
this.
I can't trust him. You know, lying fuck. Can't trust him. He's letting it true colors know.
Oh,
Right
jeez.
there.
All right, I sent it to
Doesn't trust
Belly.
me.
All right, I sent
He
it to
sent it
Belly.
to you. He sent it.
To what?
To you.
Call your phone.
To my text? Okay.
Jeez, to what? What am I gonna
There's
smoke signal to
Snapchat,
you?
Instagram. There's fucking Messenger. There's Facebooks. Whatever.
Yeah, when are they going to unify all this?
I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, right? Like, what's wrong with that? But he doesn't want his face showing.
That's awesome.
I'm not. I don't know about. I'm not too big on showing my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not really like, you know, you don't have that body.
I did when I
It's
was
not like
younger.
Not like they're gonna stop you on the street, like, hey, you're the guy from the picture on Facebook.
I recognize you from.
I know you,
that thing.
dude.
I don't know.
You got that vein there.
Yeah, Chewy Rocks did some photoshopping, real quick photoshopping of that, and then wrapped it up for Christmas. And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That made me laugh."
I could see you
it.
like with like a big Resolute desk with like a big fucking throne chair with that like above you, like Scarface.
I do have a picture of me in one of the Santa houses, right? Because at Busch Gardens they have they have like 6 Santa rooms, right? And they're all built the same. But I'm sitting in the chair, in one of the big red Santa chairs with my sunglasses on and you know bald as well. And it says Kingpin at the bottom of the thing.
There you go. You
know.
should do a photo shoot like Kingpin.
Oh, yeah,
I
that'd
probably
be
would.
And then you do that for promotion and marketing for the channel. That'd be awesome.
like a white and blue pinstripe, suit.
Yeah, with the black pants and
Well, what was blue pants or black pants? I think have blue pants.
It probably all depends on
I
that.
don't know.
That probably depends on lighting.
With the cigar and the cane and all that shit.
That would be kind
And
of
then
cool.
you
actually.
fucking make some cards and post that shit all over social media.
Man, that's perfect.
I'm just not.
I'm
big
throwing
into-
ideas your way, bub.
No,
That's
listen,
all.
that's great. That's great. But I can't get over getting.
I'm contributing, even though I
No.
can't really contribute.
No, it's good. It's great. I love it. I can't get over putting
Your
my
face.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Can't get over
Trust
my
me,
face.
it's been hard for us too.
Yeah, I know. It's been hard for a lot of people. Let me tell you. So
I mean,
it's,
eventually though,
we're doing
I have
it.
to Dive in.
When I
We're
saw
doing
my
it. We're doing
listen,
just
when I saw
fine.
my parents for Christmas, they couldn't even recognize who I was.
Oh,
So-
Jesus.
It's like, fuck, who are you? God damn it, boy, get the torches out. You know, so the
Fucking
pitchforks.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys. Rocky Road.
Sloth love chunk.
God, that's fucking hilarious.
Hey,
So-
did you know that one girl that played on that movie, the guy's girlfriend, you know,
What?
the girl in that movie,
Do I know the guy that
no,
had the
no, no,
girlfriend
no,
in the
no,
movie?
no, the
Yeah.
girl that played in the movie.
Oh, that one.
No,
Must
no.
be Jerry
Yes.
Come
Maguire.
on. Okay, you guys saw the movie, right?
Jerry Maguire.
Which
yeah.
one?
The one we
No,
were just
Jerry
talking
Maguire.
about.
I
Goonies?
thought Jerry
The
Maguire.
Goonies, yes, the Goonies.
Oh, Goonies.
Jerry
Oh,
Maguire.
oh.
Jerry
Where'd you
Maguire.
get Jerry Maguire from? Tom Cruise is
He said,
looking
"Hey,
for
you
fucking
guys,
Goonies.
show me the money."
Weighs 8 pounds.
Was he gonna get on the pirate ship and go show me the money?
Show me the money. You're my
Is
motherfucker.
he gonna slide across the deck of the ship with nothing but his t-shirt on?
That's funny. Of all the movies, he picked Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, I know.
I picked the first movie that came
I mean,
by.
Which he's probably
Pirates of
never,
the Caribbean may have been acceptable.
which
Yeah,
he's,
that was fine.
which he's probably never seen before either. So
Gulliver's Travels.
you know,
Yeah, something with a pirate ship or treasure or something. Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money. That has treasure.
Oh man, love.
wait a minute, what is Treasure Island? Maybe it's that one.
The
I don't
greatest
know.
treasure. of all.
Oh, you could have picked Muppet Treasure
Yeah,
Island,
Muppet
whatever.
Treasure,
You picked
yeah, whatever.
Jerry Maguire of all movies.
How did, that's curious. How did you get Jerry Maguire to come up and
It's my
pop?
favorite movie.
That's your favorite movie.
Whacking off
really?
the Tom Cruise right now.
Literally.
Do you run across your floor? You know, sliding.
Risky
Vacation.
business style.
Risky business, yeah. And yes, I do.
Do you really? Yeah. Wow.
Fuck yeah. Tom Cruise.
He's
is
doing
a
that in
shit.
isolation right now. He's bored out of his mind.
I was jumping up and down on the couch earlier too, saying I loved Katie Holmes.
Dude, wow. All right.
Yeah, I try to live my life like Tom Cruise. I'm thinking about joining Scientology next.
Oh, I gotta end this call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You're on your own. Listen, at the BRL, we don't, associate or nothing like that with Scientology. We think you guys are cool. We don't disrespect you guys. Matt just sort of says
do.
things out of his ass sometimes, so please don't mind him. We're cool.
I do. I don't think that they're right.
I mean, I have a Scientology building down the road for me, so I'm not saying too much. I'm gonna be a little hush hush.
I'm cool with
True.
whatever that's on you.
Makes me shudder.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
fucking Corona.
So Belly, did you have a good New Year's, or did you even celebrate, or did you fall asleep, or what?
I was sleeping before midnight, buddy.
Were you? Yeah, I'm about the same. I was sleeping.
Gherkin is gherkin.
That
While
too.
I slept. That's
While
talent.
he slept. You know how he does. He's
That's
a sleep,
talented,
sleeper
man.
vader.
You were
A sleeper baiter.
sleeping there. See, that's a talent right there, my friend.
I wonder if you could get away with that. Like if you wake up in the middle of the night, just want to rub one out, and your wife catches you, and you're standing up, and you're like, "I'm sleeping."
Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here.
I think it would work.
Would you
It might
try it
work.
though? I mean, like,
You just have to pretend to be asleep and then see if she helps. That would be dope.
Just say random words like "pot pie" or something.
Oh man, that rotisserie chicken looks so good.
Oh,
Just walk around a little bit like you're trying to fix something or something while you're jerking on your dick.
Meanwhile, yeah, the other hand is busy the entire time.
oh my god. Oh.
Like, oh, honey, you startled me. I'm sorry. I was
My
sleeping.
bad.
Never wake a sleeper baiter.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
But when she wakes you, and when she wakes you, you can be like surprised. Like, oh, look, it's hard. Let's put it to some good use or
man.
something. You know?
Do you wake up
Bam.
at night, and do you somewhat masturbate at night as well?
You might be entitled for compensation.
Compensation.
You might have what's called sleepabation,
Compensation.
or what's better known as sleep
You might
masturbation.
have. You might be a sleeper vader.
Here we go. Here's a bit for you, Bull.
What's
You gotta, but you gotta like go through your health insurance. You gotta get into therapy, and you do these. They have online where you can do telephone therapy thing. You record
Yeah.
it, and then you tell them about your problem with sleep privation, and then you play the whole session on air and see what they say it might
That is
be.
hilarious. I would do that
Yeah,
too.
never call it sleeper bait. just see what happens. Be like, so I wake up sometimes and I'm in my hallway,
Sometimes I just
dick in my hand,
take it out and masturbate.
pants are off. I don't know what's going on.
I look
Sounds
like Porky
you're
Pig.
masturbating. Oh man, that would be so funny. Yeah, I wonder what the therapist
But what
would
happens
do.
if you're in the wrong session, though?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like if
You talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, you talk about whatever you want.
like if you're talking about that, then it's like they don't put you in like group things or.
No,
Yeah,
no.
they're
You
gonna-
can have like
they're gonna
one-on-one.
expect you to be part of a group.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, when I used to
Now,
go to
Bull,
group,
will you like to share?
I used to go to group
But
therapy when I
was
was
up
young.
last night
When I
doing
was
it again.
no, I used to go to group therapy for drinking.
Well, that's
Well, that's different. That's like
Once or-
AA or something.
Once or
Yeah,
twice.
that's different.
but-
That's not rubbing one
you
out
know.
while you're sleeping.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying you were AA. If you were an AA, that's cool, but this was recorded. I don't want to.
I was, drinking heavily.
Okay,
Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you got a hold of that because that could
Yeah,
be a
for sure.
problem.
that could be a big problem.
I did. That's why I walk around,
Masturbating.
masturbate.
I walked away masturbating happily.
So,
But
that
that's another good bit.
that would be a good bit. Yeah,
That would be
you'd have to
hilarious.
set that up. But wait a minute, you don't do anything around here. Yeah.
I'm here now because you begged me last
I didn't
segment.
beg
Good
you.
song too.
When did I beg you?
That's not.
I heard him crying
That's
a
not
little
when
bit.
That's not what the song said.
What's-
I heard him crying a little bit. There was like a tear in there.
Was there a
Yeah.
tear in there?
Crying in the shower, thinking of me. Ugh.
Really?
Oh,
I don't
bro.
know about that. I mean,
Whoa,
No.
bro. Bull, you want to talk about it?
what?
We
You can do it
that
on your next
another bit
therapy
on that.
session.
Me not.
That could be another
crying about
therapy
anything?
session.
I mean,
Yeah, not me.
uh,
Yeah, let's do another therapy session
oh,
and
okay.
record it.
I mean,
There you go.
how do you talk about crying over nothing?
You're gonna talk about crying over belly,
Oh, I'm sorry, Belly.
and they're gonna be like belly. They're gonna think you're talking about your own belly.
Belly.
It's gonna be hilarious.
No, they're going to be like, oh, the guy with the golden microphone.
That's no longer a part of this program.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my belly's no longer with me, and they'll look at you and be like, I disagree.
I disagree too. The belly's always there.
Always there.
He's
It's
watching.
gonna take half a segment just to explain that it's a person you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I listen to this too. And this is what I think about when Belly is on the air. I think of Belly being with a wrecking ball,
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, really? Oh, you gotta
No.
go into the live. You go into the watch the screen.
Oh,
Basically,
okay,
it's
gotcha.
Miley Cyrus wrecking ball.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. When you whine and
I
complain.
come in, I come in like, who's whining? That's what I don't get.
I like where you paused it.
Is
You
like
like
her
where I
mouth
paused?
open in
Oh,
like
yeah.
some awkward way?
No, I just paused it and went to the other screen. And he goes, "I like where you paused." And I look back and go, "Oh wow, okay."
Hey,
He's
now.
literally just focusing on her tits.
Yeah.
Do you think that she really cared at this point what she
Cared?
was
What do you
doing?
mean?
Well, I mean, okay, when you shoot this video, right? Okay,
It was meant to be sexy. She's not an attractive. She doesn't have a good body to me.
no, I mean,
So it
seen
didn't
her,
work for me. But I mean, there's a type of person that likes that type of body.
but I mean,
Yep.
when you shoot this, I mean, you know what people are looking for. I mean, when you're shooting this, it
Almost
does
as
sort
she's
of.
lifting a hammer right now.
Well, I mean, I know it sort of has.
She's
I
naked
guess
I
right
think she's just thinking about all the money she's going to make from it.
Yeah, this is about money.
it's nothing.
That's all.
No, not even at artistic.
It's a cool song though. I'm
Yeah,
gonna give her that.
it's catchy.
a cool song, but the
You
video
know.
itself is just looking for money and trying to make her a
Yeah.
sex symbol when she was.
That sex symbol thing.
I just, I don't.
To some
I'm-
people, she might be.
you
To some
know.
people, she might be, but I don't know. To me, she's very lackluster.
Do you think that she just needs to retire?
No,
she's
No.
she's talented.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a very talented singer.
Well, I
She
think
seems
she
fine.
sort of sobered
I don't
up.
want to see her in a porn.
Right, I don't either. But I mean, I think she sort of sobered up after
Yeah, that's good. I
she
think,
sort
you know,
of.
but I mean, kid stars and stuff like that, they freak the fuck out.
Yeah, they do. They kind of have a.
Like, that's pretty typical, I'd say. They freak out a little bit.
They get to a certain degree, and once they get to that certain degree, then they sort of. I think they get sort of sheltered in that sort of entertainment child lifestyle.
It's not sheltering though. It's a rapid growth.
Well,
think of the '80s child actors, all the trauma and shit, they getting raped and all that stuff.
And what I mean by sheltering is like
all kinds of problems from it.
It's like they shelter you from the outside, and they just focus all on entertainment. That's all they know.
You're not allowed to be a kid,
right? And then once they see that the world is out there, like Miley Cyrus did as a perfect example. You saw how wild and crazy she got. What else to say is some of these other child stars that come out and go crazy and stuff like that. Like Bill Cosby. I mean, who would have known?
Hey man, his shit got overturned.
But who would have known he was even doing that?
I know, it's one of those things when you first heard about it, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the person you sort of grew up on through the TV, listening and watching and knowing the jingle, of the Jello, and then kind of find out that he's doing all this other stuff. I mean, that's
right.
That's kind of weird, Like even Disney.
No, it always sucks when people you grow up with and idolize turn out to be pieces of shit.
Yeah. Well, I just.
Are we back onto what's his name?
Who? Well, just briefly, but like that guy that what's his name, the Duggar guy.
Oh yeah.
I just recently learned that he got imprisoned for doing
child porn.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know what his religion is or if he has a religion, but some say that whatever, I don't even know what he was accused of, to be honest with you. But whatever he was accused of, some may say that that's sort of part of their religion and they're part of their culture.
And that's why certain beliefs should not be automatically respected.
Right. Agreed.
What do you mean?
Like everyone's like, oh, this is what I believe, and this is what my religion is, and this is what it tells me. You have to respect it. No, I don't.
Well, I'm not saying you have to respect it. I'm just.
I'm not saying you, but a lot of people say
that's
what they believe.
I'm saying that if this is part of his, religion, just like anything else, like for example, if worshiping whatever is part of your religion, who's to say that you're wrong? So.
Well, that's where it comes in. That we know that doing child porn does harm to children.
Well,
so
I don't know what he did,
wrong.
so I don't know exactly what was going on with that.
I think he had like child porn on his computer, so that means
so that's a definite no.
Some child got hurt and it affected their well-being. So even if it is part of his religion, his belief is wrong and immoral, and it's not entitled to respect.
Exactly. If it's dealing with that, then of course, send them to the fire pit and let them burn.
Right, but I mean that goes by what you're saying. Some people will say that this is what they believe.
I was thinking like
I know, not you, but people in general. And that's when you sit there and say, "Who gives a shit?"
Well, but also too, there's like the people who have like 4 or 5 wives, or 3 wives or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like stuff.
But if they're
like
all consenting adults, that's one thing.
Well, and some people they even have in some cultures they have wives that are under the age of 12.
And that's wrong.
But that's in some cultures. That's not in America, but in some cultures, that's what they believe in.
But we know that does harm to the child,
and
it affects their well-being.
And listen, and I understand that, and I get that. But then again,
but when life expectancy was 25,
but that's their culture. So what's to say that they're wrong? You see what I mean?
We know that affects the well-being of the child.
I get that. I understand that. What I'm asking
that's why we can say it's wrong.
But you're saying that on an average. I'm asking you personally, if that's part of their culture and whatever culture they live in whatever country they live in, like they're marrying on 16 and under. What are we to say that they're wrong?
because we know that affects the well-being in a negative way of a child.
What I'm
So we
trying,
can sit there and say that's wrong.
trying to say, yes, that is, it is wrong.
Whether if it's an American or an Afghani girl or an Iraqi girl, if it happens to any minor,
I understand that, and I get that, and I.
So
and
if
I
someone comes to me and says, "Well, this is our culture," fuck your culture. It's stupid. That's what you say to them. That's your response to them.
and they might take offense to that and bother
And you tell them to go suck my nuts. I don't care. Be offended.
I'm just saying it's
I mean, that's fine with me.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
Me.
Yeah,
that's the attitude at all.
You know, I'm just saying that
I feel like that's the minority. I don't know.
It's very hard to debate that because it's like anything else. It's like saying me because I believe in the Baptist faith, I'm wrong.
No, it's totally different because you
No,
can
it's
believe
just,
you're not
listen, it's the
affecting
principle.
the well-being of children.
No, it's the principle of the matter. Okay, it's not.
So you're comparing your faith to people
no, that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying.
That's kind of what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you listen to me, what I'm saying is that
Two people have said that's what you're saying.
Listen, dude, chill out and let me fucking talk. All right? If you listen to me, what I'm trying to tell you is that regardless of what the matter is, okay, if one religion believe or one particular culture believes one thing, okay, regardless of whatever it is, just take that out of the moniker, okay? Whatever it is. Because there's all kinds of cultures that believe in all kinds of different things.
Sure.
Okay,
And
so what I'm saying is, listen. What I'm saying is, in a broad spectrum, okay, I for one cannot judge another culture, even though the basis might be wrong morally, but I cannot judge a culture based on whatever their beliefs are in.
Yes, you can.
You take a trip.
I mean, you personally can't.
Okay, but if you can, then that's fine, and that's great.
Let's just do this.
Now, I think it's wrong if you're taking the deal with the other deal? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that is wrong. But taking that out of there, okay, and making it into a broad statement, I can't judge one culture from another because that's wrong.
Listen,
but you're not judging the whole culture. You're judging an act within a culture.
I just told you take that out of the moniker.
You can't.
But you can't.
Because you're just picking 1 or 0.5% out of the whole world that we live in.
You can umbrella statement everything and be like, it's
because
fine,
because there's.
I didn't say that the culture was bad. I said that practice is.
But what I was
stupid.
getting at, if that's the culture that they believe in, okay,
I don't have to be there.
Then that's right. I mean, if you guys, whatever you guys believe in, that's cool. I respect it. Okay, and if you don't respect my opinion, that's cool too. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if these cultures believe in what they believe in, whatever it is, okay, who's to say that they're wrong because they believe in it? Because now they're saying that you're wrong, or they're going to say that you're wrong because of whatever you believe in.
So that's where the miscommunication is. Them believing it is perfectly fine.
No.
The practice is not.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. But it doesn't.
You can't be thought police.
I'm not being anything.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying to answer your question. We can't say what they believe and think in their head is wrong because it's in their head. But we can sit there and say the practice in which they're engaging in, that is wrong.
Well, of course, because that's a physical practice.
That's my whole point.
But I also think because we're not. It's like going to Mexico and drinking the water and you like throwing it up or whatever the case may be. Okay, if we're not used to seeing something like that, then yeah, it is whatever it is. It's wrong. But if you live there and you grow up there and you see it there day after day after day, then it's accustomed to you. So, so then if you go over to America and they go, hey, listen, you're wrong for doing this. And you go, well, listen, I've been raised to be doing this for generations. Who are you to say that I'm wrong?
So let's put it into perspective now. So most of those cultures that are over there are more Bronze Age cultures, and they forbid their women and their young people from knowing anything about the Western world and philosophy and stuff like that. Everything is what their beliefs are, what their beliefs are. It's everything just to hold power under people that are powerless. That's all it is.
Okay. So what? If that's what they believe in,
What do you mean,
so
so
what?
what?
If that's what they believe in, then so
The-
what?
but
What
if-
am I going to do about
No,
it?
no, no, no. So you're not listening. So if the people that are powerless have access to the philosophies and say, hey, yeah, this is affecting me in a negative way and this isn't a good thing, and they can change the culture, they're being oppressed by doing that by those in power saying, no, this is our culture, America's bad, the West is bad, don't listen to them.
All right,
this is what
so-
you need to believe. So the people aren't getting a choice.
Okay, so then that's the place that they've lived in, and that's the place that they've been growing up in. Okay.
So?
So I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you that they're wrong because they've been growing up there? No, they've been growing up there. That's what they know. That's what they believe in. If they don't like what's going on there, then if they can change, they can change. Okay. I don't care. I can't sit there and tell somebody else that I have no idea what they're doing is wrong, because that's not my deal. Okay, it's not. I can't sit there and do that. I can't solve the problems, But the thing is that, people can't sit there and judge other people when they don't understand the full spectrum of it.
I understand that minor children get hurt, so I can have an opinion about it.
And that's fine, and that's great, and I agree with you on that. But then again,
so I don't get what your argument is, Matt. Can you do you understand? I don't get what the argument's going.
It doesn't make a difference, anyways. We're running late because I got to get up in the morning, though. But I do appreciate, Belly, you being on the show.
Yeah, man.
I got to get up really early in the morning, so. But anyways, Matt the Savior, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, man.
So we'll see you guys next Sunday, yeah?
Yeah, oh, of course. Monday.
Next Monday. I'm sorry, Monday. My days are almost off. All right, this is the Social Reload Show. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you again next Monday night at 9 o'clock sharp. Hopefully we'll have the board fixed and we'll have full production going on. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
We'll get you some.
All right.